Hello, my fellow haunters and everyone else. Hope you're having a good day today. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about Redvein Haunted House. It's a fairly pretty new place, it seems like. I don't know how long they actually been around, but still kind of small, so I think it's fairly new. So instead of keeping y'all waiting, let's jump right into this video right now. Boom. All the actors are pretty good, to be honest. Nobody has ever broke character. Even if they had a storyline with their character, it was never broken. One guy threw up in his hand. It was fake, but it was still gross. I was like, oh, God. Some of them stood still and just like, all moving, But, yeah, as far as actors go, we didn't have an issue. Nobody broke character. Everybody was spot on. And that's what I like about that. They had pretty good props, not going to lie. I mean, they had a few animatronic ones, but they also had some props that weren't movable. Like, they didn't move at all. They're not electronic, but some of them were. They also had this one that came out. Ugh, it gets me every time. There's a few haunts that have them, but I'll make another video separately from this one talking about those that get me every time. But they also had clothes from the 1900s, right? The early 1900s. They hung it in the closet, and you had to walk through the closet. And for some reason, it made my mom freak out. I don't know why. It's just old, dirty clothes. I mean, whatever. Maybe she was like, they need to go in the washer. They need to go in the dryer. But no, that's not how she was. She was just like, I don't know why, but these clothes just creep me out. I'm like, really, Mom? Really? But as far as props go, spot on, too. There is a long timeline to this. I mean, if you want to read it, just turn your phone vertical and you'll be able to read it better. I only got my phone horizontal because I wanted to be able to fit the whole screen on YouTube. But what would you do if you saw those staring at you as you were walking through the woods or coming out of an abandoned place? Wouldn't that be creepy as hell? But, yeah. For backstory, they got a lot. Probably the most I've ever seen for a backstory. So if you feel like reading all of it, you be my guest. But I sure the hell ain't going to be reading none of this. Presentation. Presentation was alright. Wasn't really that bad. They did work really hard. I mean, there was a few spots where they had somebody talk to you and go over what's going on in that scene, and the way they presented to you was fairly amazing. And I liked it, to be honest with you. It could be a little bit better. Some people were a little bit sloppy with their storylines. They need to work on it a little bit more. Me speaking. Bore. They need to work on it a little bit more. But other than that, they're spot on with it. You know, presentation, pretty good. Overall experience was amazing. I had a good time. My mom had a good time. So, I mean, can't argue with that. Would I recommend it? Yeah, if you got some time. It's a little weird driving out there. It's like out of the middle of nowhere, and then you gotta walk like a country mile, then you gotta get on a hayride, and it takes you. So it's a little time consuming, but it is what it is. But that's life for you, baby. That's life for you. They do get a bonus because they did scare me. An old lady and a statue. I'm not giving it to the animatronic. That's not fair to everybody else who doesn't have that animatronic at their, attraction, right? The grandma came out of the closet. She just gave me the... I don't know. She didn't scare me. She just gave me chills down my spine, but I still count that. But the statue in the graveyard, that statue, moved suddenly, just out of nowhere. And it just blended in perfectly. I didn't even notice that it was real. I don't know if it was a guy or girl, but they got me really good and just a subtle movement. So they get pretty much a point for that one. So for overall, I give them 4 skulls. And the reason why is their storytelling ability just needs to be a little bit better. Like, everybody needs to be on the same page when it comes to their storytelling, because there was a guy on the bus, he just started rambling and I just did not get what he was talking about. But they just need to work on that and figure out a little bit safer ways for people walking, because there was some stuff I was tripping over. So y'all might need to figure that out, make it a little bit safer so nobody gets hurt. because lawsuits suck real badly. But yeah, I enjoy it. I recommend it. Sorry this video is short. I'm trying to make them short and interesting because, you know, the human mind span is like, so I hope y'all have a good day. Y'all be safe. And I'll see you haunt critics in the next one.